Hey, everybody. So I want you to get your whiteboard. And some of you have already started learning this song. It is up, down, all through the town. So we just learned rests, and this song has a lot of rests. So I want you to erase, get ready to write your highs and lows. So we have a line, remember, high above the line, low below the line. And because they're kind of hard to write, if you have the little cutouts of the rests, you can go ahead and just put it where I draw the Z. And Z is an easy way to tell the person it's a rest. So we're going to go high, and the next one is high. When I did this in that weird motion, that's a rest. So make it look like a Z. And if you have a rest cut out, you can put it there instead. And now remember to keep going to the right. Right down here. Low. And rest. How about that? High, low. So feel that beat. Don't sing to the beat. Don't sing on that beat. It is, sometimes people do high, shh, low, shh. I don't think you need to do that. Up, down. I shouldn't even snapped. Sometimes I can't help it. But you do your best too. Just do high and low. Let's sing high and low. Ready, go, high, low. Now sing the words, which is up, down. Try it. Ready, go. Up, down. Erase that. I would do this all at once, class, but there's just too many notes. I think we'd run out of room. Some of you write small enough. I don't. Here we go. Next part. All through the town. Did you notice the rest at the end? It's at the very end. So it goes high, 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 low. High, 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 low. And do you remember the rest? High, 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 low. So it goes up, down, all through the town. I won't make you do the rest because it takes a lot more. Running through the streets in my granny's nightgown. Sorry about that. But here's what we're going to do for up, down. We're going to stretch as high as we can, up, up. And if you're at school, what we did was we hid behind our chairs. So we hid behind our desk or our chairs. And if you're in a room with lots of people, remember, sometimes it's best just to stay put because we need to stay distance. But if you have a lot of room, we were going around our desks, and some people were actually crawling on the floor, but that's kind of hard. So I wouldn't exactly encourage you to do that unless you really, really, really want to. So we're going to go up, and notice how we're copying our voices. So we stretch up to the sky when we sing up, and then down. We're down behind our desks. And then on this part, all through the town, we're trying to get around our desk or a chair in those 4 beats. The high, 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 low. And when I do this, it's your rest. It's silence. So when you see me do this, that's when you're going around your desk or around your chair. Running through, I don't even know where I am. All through the town. So let's try that again. Just the part that we wrote on our boards. Ready? Up, down, Now this part, we do the same thing. We go around our desks or our chairs, but this time I'm going to use finger feet because you're not seeing me do my feet here. But this is what I'm doing with my feet. Running through the streets in my granny's nightgown. So you have 8 beats to go around your desk or table or chair. Remember to keep distance. So if you're in a room, make sure you can touch your desk so you know you're staying away from your neighbor. So let me remind you what we're doing. We go like this, up, down, and then we go around all through the town. And then on running through the streets in my granny's nightgown, then you're doing around the same path, but you have a longer time to do that. Running through the streets in my give me another chance. Running through the streets in my granny's nightgown. And then in that 8 beats, you should be right back where you started. One time. I suppose some of you could get around your desk twice, but then it makes it harder to stop at the right time. And this part, scaring all the dogs, boo! Scaring all the cats, boo! Scaring all the mice in the old man's hat. And then it repeats. Now I want you to listen. How many times do we say boo? Listen. Scaring all the dogs, boo! Scaring all the cats, boo! Scaring all the mice in the old man's hat. Show me. 1, 2, 3. Show me with your fingers how many times we say boo. Twice. A lot of people want to say another boo at the very end. There's no boo at the very end, just twice. Try that with me. Scaring. Oh, and if you can't sing, then I want you to just do this. In other words, you're listening in your head and you know when to do the motion. Okay? That's called inner hearing. So use your inner hearing if you can't sing out loud. Scaring all the dogs, boo! Scaring all the cats, boo! Scaring all the mice in the old man's hat. That's where a lot of people say it. And so let's try the whole thing. Review it. You go up, down. We're going down low, around all through the town. And now, same path, but longer time. Running through the streets in my granny's nightgown. And remember to be back at the beginning by granny's nightgown. Scaring all the dogs, boo! Scaring all the cats, boo! Scaring all the mice in the old man's hat. Now we're going to try that. How about 3 times, no stopping? We're going to try it. And what do you do if you make a mistake? You keep going. That's right, we keep going. Ready? Up, down, all through the town. Running through the streets in my granny's nightgown. Scaring all the dogs, boo! Scaring all the cats, boo! Scaring all the mice in the old man's hat. And it's up, down, all through the town. Running through the streets in my granny's nightgown. Scaring all the dogs, boo! Scaring all the cats, boo! Scaring all the mice in the old man's hat. And it's up, down, all through the town. Running through the streets in my granny's nightgown. Scaring all the dogs, boo! Scaring all the cats, boo! Scaring all the mice in the old man's hat. Now, when I see you in person, I wonder if you can figure out how to write the rest of those notes, not just the beginning that we did high, low, high, 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 low. There's so many more notes. And I wonder if you'll remember the motions.